My mission is to keep you out of divorce court. So, when I was a youth football coach, sometimes, I would have the kids and the boys, the players come over to my place and we would practice there to get more practice time in. And so one day we were out and all the kids were, we were playing, we were tackling and throwing the ball around. We are doing drills and stuff. We weren't bothering anybody. And so all of a sudden this man comes out and he's upset for some reason that we're playing, that we're in the courtyard playing. So me, I'm the coach, so I just go over and say, and I whisper in his ear, I said, "Hey man, what were you doing?" And before I knew it, I looked down and there was a 38 caliber handgun in my ribs. And so I looked at the dude and I said, you might want to put that away before you hurt somebody. And at that point, there was like a tense moment. And all of a sudden, for no reason that nobody's ever been able to figure out, he put the gun away and he walked away. And over the next few days and weeks, that seems to make me start to realize and consider my mortality. What's my purpose? What am I here for? I mean, if I'd have died right then, was I ready to go see God? Was I going to heaven or hell? I mean, will this life end? Does it end? What's going on? And so, that made me, that scared my sons, that scared my wife. I mean, still today she talks about it. She never lets me forget it. You know how women are. And so, what I did, that made me really consider what was I going to do. And so that's why I believe that men, our marriage is our way to become legendary, to be something in this world. And I'm so sick of today how men, we just don't know what our purpose is. All we want to do is have fun and pleasure. We never want to sacrifice for anything. We leave our wives. We abandon our children. We don't stand up and be the men God is calling us to be. And that is why I had to stand up and do something. I just could no longer sit around and watch men ruin families and wives and marriages. And so that's one of the reasons why I created my blog, is because I wanted my boys to have somewhere to go, because no one is teaching them what real masculinity and authentic masculinity is, and how Christ is our example. And so I needed my boys to have somewhere to go if I was no longer around. My name is Jerry Jacobs Jr. of CatholicAlpha.com, where I help men identify their top marriage weakness by giving them a short assessment, which drastically improves their marriage. And what I found is every man has one. What is yours?